Hey, what's up, everybody? Just got a few thoughts on my mind after leaving the gym and listening to The Joint. The Joint is comedian Joey Diaz's podcast. It used to be called The Church What's Happening Now, and he's saying basically like he's a famous comedian. He's been with Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle, all these big, huge comedians. He's already done it, right? He's played big shows. He's had Netflix specials. He's had YouTube podcasts with hundreds of thousands of views. He's had viral clip videos that go viral all over the internet for motivating, right? He's eaten a ton of edibles. So he was talking the fact that you should be as quirky and weird as you possibly can. Do whatever makes you happy. If it doesn't fit society's norm, who gives a damn? You're doing what you like and doing what you enjoy compared to what society says you should be doing, which I totally agree with that 100%. You should always enjoy the life that you want. Always do the things that you feel is necessary for you. And who gives a damn if people go, you're weird, you're unique, you're strange. Yeah, because you're strange because you do stuff outside the box, right? I'm in this group on Facebook called the Cogs of War, right? And you go, what's that? It's basically a musical group that supports other music fans, like in rock and heavy metal music. So like Metallica, Slipknot, Iron Maiden, those kinds of bands, right? Those are what primarily most of you guys would know. I'm not going to name like harsh bands because a lot of you guys might go, I don't know who that is, right? But a lot of times I'll be walking at Walmart, or I'll be at a concert, or I'll be at a bar, or wherever I'll be. People literally come up to me and will say, are you that dude? I'm like, am I what? And they're like, you're that dude from this Facebook group. And they will recognize me based upon, a lot of people say I have a very recognizable face. It's my hair, it's the way I carry myself, it's what I post. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. But I've been shouted out because I'm in that group a lot by a lot of people, females, males. I was at a Disturbed concert, the band Disturbed, in front of 100,000 people. I was not front row, but we were like third or fourth row, and you're standing there, and this guy out of nowhere comes up and goes, I know you, and I was like, how the hell did you find me in front of these like 50, 60,000 people? And he goes, it's your facial features, it's your hair, it's the way you look. And I always tell people, I do what I want when I want, because I don't care, right? Never tell somebody not to live their life, not to do what makes them happy. If you want to dress a certain way or act a certain way, go out and do it. Be you. Who cares what other people think? And I always tell everybody that. I don't give a damn what people say about me. I don't care if people like me or they don't. I just say what you want because I really don't give a damn. And to be honest, that is the truth. I really don't care. Until society will wake up and realize you should not care what other people think, then you're gonna be more comfortable who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber, you're a podcaster, you're a workout fanatic, whatever you're doing in this life, you should do it because it makes you happy. You should not be doing something just because it's popular. Like me making YouTube videos. I remember when it was a weird situation, I would make videos and I would tell people about it. I dated people, and I would take my camera, even when they're around, and I would vlog, right? I'd vlog in the car and they'd go, why are you always talking to your phone or talking to a camera? That's strange. And I was like, you know why? People make money off it. And they go, well, that's weird. And I go, it's weird, right? But these people, and I named, like, at the time, Charles Trippy, Timothy De La Ghetto, LA Beast, these people, and the person goes, I don't even know who those are. And I go, you don't know who they are, but they have a bigger income than you, they're making more money than you, and they are doing more than you. Basically, I was like, they're famous. And she goes, how are they famous? I'm like, because they're doing things that they want to do, even though it's outside the box. And I looked at her, And I said, I make YouTube videos since 2005. I might not be the biggest YouTuber out there. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love doing what I do. That's why I've always told people I'm a very weird, quirky individual. But when a lot of people out of the ordinary go, you make YouTube videos? Like back in those days, it was like a taboo thing, or people looked at you like it was a strange situation because you made YouTube videos. And I'm like, it ain't strange to make YouTube videos. But now everybody's on social media making TikToks and YouTube videos and Instagram reels, and it's like the normal thing to do. But back then it wasn't normal to do all these videos and talk to your camera and podcast. Like Joe Rogan, when he started podcasting 2009, 2010, people were like, the hell is this? Who sits there and listens to somebody talking to a microphone and have conversations? But he did it, and now look at him. People don't understand that if you keep creating, you keep constantly putting out content every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you just do a cinematic video or you just say a little 3-minute video. People will tune in and people will watch. It's not about the topics usually. It's about the character behind the footage that people tune in to watch. So, I'll be right back. Before I let you guys go, be yourself and never let somebody tell you you can't do something because of what you think you want to be or you want to achieve something. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, you want to be a blah blah blah, you want to be a content creator, you want to be whatever, or you just want to be a weird individual who wears weird clothing. Don't let somebody sit there and go, what, you can't do that. But why? Why do people always have that in their mind? I can't do that, it's weird. I don't want to get judged. Who cares what other people think? That's the problem with society. We think too much and we worry too much. And a lot of times, the things that you're worried about, more often than not, no one's even thinking about that. The general public walks past you every day and doesn't even worry about it. You're sitting there thinking, oh, this person's gonna look at me. Continuously do you and stop worrying about all these cars, all these people, and what they care about. Because I'll tell you like this, most of them, if you were walking down the street and you asked, hey, girl, do you like my outfit? She's probably just gonna say, okay, you look good. Why? Because she doesn't want to offend you. If a girl or a guy, you say, hey, do my shoes look nice? They're not going to give you the real answer of, yeah, they look like shit, buddy. You dress like a hobo. They're not going to say that. They're going to just say, yeah, you look good, because why? People don't want to offend other people. So, like Joey has said in his podcast multiple times, if you are not being you, you're being a false sense of who you really think you should be. But Joey is right. Like I said, he is one of the only guys that I would consider famous that doesn't act famous, doesn't act rich. He doesn't drive a fancy car. He drives a regular Subaru vehicle. He doesn't live in a fancy house, fancy neighborhood. He doesn't do fancy stuff. And you go, well, then he's not really famous. Oh yeah, if you Google him, it says he makes like $400,000 a year or whatever it is, and he brings in like $60,000 or something from his YouTube channel. So the dude's making money, right? But he lives a normal life. His life is consumed around him, his daughter, and his family. That reminds me of one of my buddies in the UK. His life evolves around him and his family, and that's all it evolves around. And he doesn't get into the drama or any of that other stuff. But again, keep doing what you guys are doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep producing videos, content, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the flip side. I just wanted to talk to you guys about being original and being unique, and why that's not a bad thing, and why it's not a weird situation to be quirky or unique or like a lot of people say, oh, you're weird because you're a gothic kid. You're weird because you dress in all black, or you're weird because you look a certain way.